Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever in the world you are, and whatever time of day you are watching this. Hope you guys are well, and welcome to your daily Forest news. In today's episode, we will be talking about a certain individual who has been set free. Hashtag free Garner. We'll be talking about another player who's nearly done deal. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. We'll also be talking about one player rejecting Forest and a bid being rejected from Forest, as well as the progress on Auoar and where Forest are with that. So plenty to get into. Guys, if you're new here, as always, don't forget, give the video a quick like. Let's do that now. Subscribe if you are new. Join and support us by clicking the join button there to get all your member perks. And we now have our Forest merch store live and open. A couple of examples are there for you. The link for the store is down below. In Cooper we trust. Let's get into the video. Ladies and gents, the disrespect being put on this man from Manchester United is appalling. It's shocking. It's unbelievable. He cannot get into a United team that consists of Fred and McTominay, aka McFred, as they're lovingly called by all the United fans that admire them. Today, it has been announced that Jimmy Garner has been freed. He will be allowed to leave Manchester United, and Manchester United themselves are quoting that Forest and Tottenham are interested in him. They've even come out and said that they are looking for 15 to 20 million to free Jimmy. Now, what does this mean? A lot of things. Firstly, it smacks desperation in the face of Manchester United. They are looking to offload to free up some space on their books, should I say, and obviously they're getting Rabiot in as well, so Jimmy would be going further down the pecking order. What makes me laugh about all of this is when a club comes out and sets a price for a player, it means they want to get rid at any cost. So this to me tells me that Forest can go in with an 8 million bid, maybe a 7 million bid, slap on a couple of add-ons, build it up to 12 to 15 million, and he will be theirs. I think the real question is, though, is Jimmy going to want to come to Forest? And hear me out first, because we know he loves Cooper. We know the fans love him. I love him. He loves us. But where does he fit in right now? And do Forest need another CM? It's a real tough question because I want Jimmy back at Forest where he belongs. But we've already got 5 to 6 quality midfielders. Maybe we relegate out Colback and replace Jimmy for Colback. But then my point is he going to be a squad player for Forest as well? And will his situation have changed much if he joins Forest? Yes, he'll probably get more game time. He'll probably be trusted to be used maybe as a sub or maybe 1 in 4 games, something like that. But after the performance of Mangala and O'Brien yesterday, how can anyone displace them for at least another game? Because the chemistry was clear to see. First time they've played together, you would have thought they'd been veterans of 10 years. So it's a tough one. It's a good problem. There's been no official bid put in by Forest. This, like I said, is Man U trying to force him out the door. I think we will get him because the admiration goes both ways, from him to us and us to him. But I just want your opinion, guys. One, would you take him? I think that's a given, but let me know in the comments down below anyway. But secondly, would you play him, and who would you drop if you would? Let me know, but I'll keep you posted on the progress of this one. It's going to get interesting over the next few days. Estupinan is the player we brought you last week that Forest were interested in signing. Now it's been come out that Brighton are looking to replace Cucurella, and this guy's name cropped up on their list. I don't think, well, should I say, I think that's the most probable outcome for him, as they're desperately looking for a left back to fill in that hole. I don't think Forest are going to pursue this one anymore, especially with the way Tuffalo played yesterday. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's only one game. But this one, just to give you a quick update on him, dead in the water as far as I know. We broke to you yesterday that Forest had submitted a 20 mil bid for Gibril Sow. It has been revealed today that he has rejected the move to Forest. Bro, are you crazy? Did you not see us play yesterday? Or do you just not think you can force your way into that team? As you can see, I'm a little annoyed by it because I really do like this player. I think he's got a great future ahead of him. And he's a name that if you're not familiar with now, you most definitely will be in the upcoming years. An outstanding player, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, he doesn't want to join the mighty Reds. So, this one, another one dead in the water. Let's talk about one that looks like it is going to happen. Maupay is ever closer to signing to Nottingham Forest. This deal will be going ahead. I have no more to say about it. Thank you. Now let's be more positive. My boy Houssem Auoar is this close to deal done with Forest. He is more than ready to join the Forest team. He wants a move to the Premier League after things fell through with Betis the other week. He is going to cost us around £12 million. Yes, you heard me right. £12 million for one of the greatest talents in Europe. What the hell are we doing? Forest this time last year was signing some drovel, losing matches. Now we're linked to Houssem Auoar, the chap who nearly went to Arsenal for 57 million last year. If you guys don't know much about him, go watch some YouTube comps. I know everyone on a YouTube comp looks amazing. I mean, I should do a comp of myself playing football. I'd probably still look crap. But this skill, the way he runs it, he's a better version of Morgan Gibbs-White. I said it, and you guys know how I feel about Morgan Gibbs-White. This guy, for me, would get rid of that pain of us potentially not getting Morgan Gibbs-White. He is that good. We need to get this deal over the line quickly. The likes of Leicester are still monitoring it. Now, I'm not scared by that mediocre team. They're irrelevant. They won't have a say in it. But you just never know when competition starts to come. The only thing I'm worried about from a Leicester perspective is they may start a bit of a bidding war for us. But come the end of the day, he will always choose the bigger club, of course, and that will be Nottingham Forest. But I need to know from you guys, especially you MGW fans, if we got him, would that appease you over the MGW saga? Now, bear in mind the talks of 40 mil for MGW, so we're nearly saving 30 mil that we can strengthen and use in other players. And for me, it makes sense that this one is going to go through because we're getting Maupay as well. We still wouldn't have even spent the money for the Morgan Gibbs-White stuff. So, it's an interesting one. I want to see this done by the end of the week. I don't know how quickly we can get it over the line. I think there's going to be some tough negotiations on personal terms and things like that. He's going to come with a whacking salary, probably somewhere in the region of 70k, but he will be worth every single penny. Now, my next question, so you guys, you got a lot of typing to do in the comments. If he comes, let's assume he does, who do you drop to replace him? Because he's not coming to sit on the bench. I can tell you that much right now. Where would you play him? Who would replace him? Let me know in the comments down below. Finally, it's with a heavy heart that I bring this news to you as Joe Lolley has confirmed his departure from Nottingham Forest to go and play the next part of his career out in Australia. Joe, I wish you every bit of success, bro. You brought me so much joy. You brought me some beautiful goals to enjoy. And of course, you brought me this moment of passion. Apologies for the language, guys.
Lolley, to put them in the final of the playoffs.
You fucking idiot! With that said, guys, thank you for watching the Forest news today. Don't forget, if you are new here, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Go have a look in the store. Let us know if there's anything you would like to buy there, or just go and buy it. It's entirely up to you. We will be back on the next video later this afternoon with an in-depth analysis of the Forest versus West Ham game. And I will talk you through how Forest won that game, the master plan that was provided by Steve Cooper, as well as looking all the fancy stuff, the heat maps and everything else. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later on that video. Come on, you Reds.